Welcome back to another Art Online Grade 3. Before I start, I would like to share a Bible verse with you. Then the Lord said to Moses, I will rain down bread from heaven for you. The people are to go out each day and gather enough for that day. In this way, I will test them and see whether they will follow my instructions. On the sixth day, they are to prepare what they bring in, and that is to be twice as much as they gather on the other days. Exodus chapter 16, verse 4 to 5. Now the reason I chose this verse is the Israelites were just exiting Egypt, and they're stuck in the desert as they head towards Promised Land. And they don't know when they're going to get there. Very much like us right now. We're off school. We're not off school, but we're not going to be in school. And we don't know when the end will come. But here, God provided manners to them. They didn't say, okay, I'll give you flour and you make your own bread. No, he didn't say that. He said, I will give you manna one day at a time. All you have to do is trust God to give you and feed you one day at a time through your teachers, through your parents, or through your classmates. So, let's take a look at some of the design that was created last week. So we have Zoe's design with her red and white radial design. So it's a very simple design. It is filled all the way around. Great job. The white and red really contrast each other. Good job. But I want you to remember this because I'm going to show you another one that has 16 kite fold. So this one is Jaden's. Now he used red and white as well, but he had 18 pieces of the kite fold instead of 8. And he inserted each one within each other. And that way, this created extra depth for the design. Here we have, I think, Isaac's design. Now what I really like about Isaac's design is that he really played with the color, especially the last one. He layered the two kite fold and he alternated the colors, red and blue. So it made like a checkered design, but within the radial design. So great job. Here we have Jonathan's design. Now he used a draft paper, which I said was fine. He colored one side and then he folded it. Now you can see the lines and the pictures added to the radial design. Now what is radial design? So some of you have created an object with your kite fold instead of making a radial design, or you made a long design, but we're looking for a radial design. And what that is if you look at this picture, it has a dot in the middle. And to go all the way around the dot, you have 8 triangles. And two triangles create a square. So when you are putting your design in, you are going to kind of slide into each of those triangles or each of those squares to create your radial design. Now in math, I know you're learning about different degrees and different geometrical shape. So if you look at this, if you go all the way around, it's 360 degrees. And then if you divide that into 4, which will be 90 degrees each. And if you go per triangle, it will be 45 degrees to make up. So you need 8 45 degrees to make up the full circle. Today you will be making 2 new folds, the hat fold and the samurai fold. And I'm including that, the method of folding as well as the radial design template on your instruction sheets. Here we have a sample of what I created. The first one on the left is just on the plain old table. The one on the right is on top of a piece of plain t-shirt. So that gives different colors quickly. And you can see here, it really contrasts against the purple and the white, bringing out a different feel to the design. So what you are learning to do for this lesson is to create 8 pieces of hat fold and 8 pieces of samurai fold, as well as the kite fold that you created last week. So in total, you should have 24 pieces of paper folded. And what you are looking for would be a radial design with all the folded paper. Once you have completed your design, take a picture and post it on Seesaw. If you have any question, feel free to send me an email. Have a great day! Last week, you created the kite fold. This week, you are going to create the hat fold and the samurai fold. I'm going to use some of the magazines that I have that I no longer need to create my paper. Now, if you have if you are using magazine paper, you're gonna have one side that's ripped, unlike the last time where you had a nice rectangle paper. So this time you're gonna have to be a little bit more creative into how you are going to make your square the same size. So we look at the piece of paper and look at where you have a consistent measurement. Where would that be? So that means something that will stay the same all the time. If you look at this two side, is this going to be consistent every time? Probably not, because it depends how you rip. But the top and the bottom is going to be consistent. It's 2 parallel lines. So what I'm going to do is from rectangle, I'm going to fold it in half to create 2 rectangle. Then I'm going to do my W fold, which means I'm going to go here and fold. And on the other side, I'm going to fold, and then I should have a W or an M or AM. Remember, as you fold, press down with your finger, and here we are, W. So we are going to create our first square to help us create the columns, to create the rows. So we have 4 columns. We're going to create rows. We're going to take one corner with the not rip side. We're going to fold it to the first vertical line. And we're going to do the same thing on the other end. Fold up the corner into the first column, just like this. Then now we would have a consistent parallel line here, a horizontal line that we can fold to. Here we go. We're going to match the lines right here and right here. This is my first row. Ta-da! And I am going to create the M fold again so that I can create another row. Okay, I'm going to fold this in half, not in half, but follow this line here and matching the line here perpendicular to the line from the row. I'm going to press down, and I have one more, which is right here. I'm going to fold this. So that means I'll have 3 columns, or 3 by 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or 4 times 3. All right, so I'm going to cut this out quickly. We're going to do 8 hat fold and 8 samurai fold. I'm going to show you how to fold this. For the hat fold, you are going to take a piece of square, turn them into 2 rectangle. Then you are going to have an open side and a closed side. This is the spine, this is the opening. You are going to fold from the spine side towards the open side. 1 and 2. And here you are. The hat fold is completed. If you have done it correctly, you are going to have 3 pockets. two on the side and one big one like here. Okay? The samurai's fold goes like this. You're gonna fold a diagonal one way. You're gonna fold diagonally the other way. So you end up with 4 equal triangle. Then you're gonna fold it in half to create 2 rectangle. Now once you're done, you're gonna hold the spine up while you hold one end. The other finger will push in this corner and it will open up, and this triangle will go inside, and you're gonna fold it over like this. Then you're gonna do it the other way by holding the corner, this side's open, you're gonna push it in, and you're going to have a pyramid. If you look, it is the same shape. Remember, this has a right angle, which is 90 degrees. If I have 4 of these, I will make a complete circle. Now, next step. We are on here now. We're gonna fold in this 2 little set of wings, one at a time. I'm gonna fold this in to the middle. There you go, 1 and 2. Now, if you remember correctly of what I said about radial design, we have the 90 degrees here. And if we cut this in half, you have 45 degrees. And if you cut it in half again, you get 22.5. So here is 22.5. Anyways, that's probably too much math for art. So now you are going to make 8 of these and 8 of these. As well, I have used my template for the radial design. If you look again, this is a 90 degrees, so we put it here 1. How many can fit in there? 2, 3, and 4. So I can fit 4. But if I turn this the other way, see how it only fits on half of that. So how many do I need? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 8. So how am I gonna do it? So everything is gonna be based off this 8 triangle. I'm gonna go this way. And here is my design. Once you have selected the best design, you can take a picture and glue it down. If you have any question, feel free to send me an email. Have a great day.